What's going on, guys? We are back again with another video. Today, I don't really have any content for you guys. I just came here to talk. You know what I'm saying? Came here to, talk, chat it up with whoever's watching this. By the way, thank you to the people who's watching this. You know what I'm saying? I know I haven't posted in like 3-4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be consistent with this, but people go through some things. And I'm just here to break down and explain what's really going on with me. So today we got some Panera, y'all. We got some Panera. This isn't really like a food review, but you feel me? We could make it one. So we got an apple as our cider. W apple. We got, and we got the main show. We got the main show, boys. The main show. This is a Chipotle chicken avocado melt. Chipotle chicken with avocados. I don't know what the rest is on the sandwich, but I'll show you guys right now. The avocado busting out. Avocado trying to escape. Yeah, what made me get this? I don't know. I was just at Panera. I was near my school. I'm near the crib right now, but I was at the Panera near my school, and I was like, let me actually get something, like healthier than what I would eat. You know what I'm saying? Get something healthier than what I would eat. So I just thought, hey, why not get Panera? I'm slowly transitioning into a healthier lifestyle. I gotta say that shit. This is pubic hair on my shit, bro. This is pubic hair on my shit, bro. I gotta say this shit. It's not real pubic hair, but it looks like it. Yeah, I gotta say that shit. How should I come at this? I don't know. This is kind of hard. I don't want you feel me? Cause look. Let me break this down. If I bite from the middle, this avocado's finna gush out. If I bite it from here, I'm not gonna get shit. So I kind of gotta just go straight for the avocado. You feel me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This that shit right here, y'all. Oh yeah. Recently, I've just been, I don't know. I feel like now I'm in a better mental state than I was, a month ago. My mind was at a point to where, I was like, I low-key just got to deal with this on my own, because nobody really understands, and I don't want to waste good friendships just because my mental isn't right. You know what I'm saying? And you can't really get into a friendship or a relationship, when your mind's fucked up. Like, of course, true, genuine people would help you through it, but like, come on, you at some point you gotta grow up and do this shit by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta grow up and do this type of shit by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I recently realized, that you can't really give a fuck about what I'm hearing shit, y'all. I'm hearing shit. You can't really give a fuck about what other people say. You know what I'm saying? You can't really care about what other people say about you, because look, niggas are gonna have something to say about you regardless of what you do. Now, as cliche as it sounds, this shit's genuinely true. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna talk regardless. If you're a quiet, closed off person because you don't feel like, expressing yourself, I get it. I'm like that at work. You know what I'm saying? I think people found my TikTok at work. I think they found my TikTok at work, and I'm actually pretty happy. The content, or the type of content I push out. I feel like that's me being me. I feel like that's me being myself. You feel me? And that's, me trying to take a step closer to me being just, my natural self, being more comfortable with being myself in public, you know what I'm saying? Because in reality, I didn't hate anybody. The only person I hated was myself, you feel me? I don't really hate anybody. I just kind of hated myself. At the same time, you need help, but you just won't really ask for it. You know what I'm saying? I think now is the point to where, I don't know if I'm like finally past this shit or I'm at my breaking point. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody shows different signs of different breaking points and, when they're actually healed. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I feel like, yeah, nobody could take this shit from me. Nobody could take this mindset from me, bro. Because I used to let what other people say about me bother me to the core. I used to let it still kind of does. I'm not gonna say used to. It still kind of does, but it's not as bad as before. You know what I'm saying? It's not as bad as before. Now it's kind of like, you can say what you want to say. I'm gonna still do me, because at the end of the day, you're living and I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference there. There's a difference. When somebody says they're living, they're just existing. They're just coexisting. They're just existing. But when you're alive, when you feel alive, is when you're being yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's when you're being yourself, and that's the best form of you. You know what I'm saying? When you're being yourself, nobody really likes a front. Nobody really likes a front, guys. Nobody really likes a front, I don't really like fronts, but, if I feel uncomfortable in a place or a situation where I feel like people may judge me, I may just shut off. You feel me? Just go away, And it's not that I don't want to be friends with anybody. Of course, I'd love to have friends, be friends with everybody. I do have friends, but, they're on like their own like life path, and it's kind of like, those childhood friends, yeah, you'll still be friends with them, but it's more like, like you got to make your own friends, at school, even if you go to different unis, different life choices, different career paths, you still got to make your own friends in your field. You know what I'm saying? In your field of interest. I feel like, I'm at this stage in my life where, I do properly. I think that I'm actually ready for a girlfriend, chat. For the first time in my life, I feel like, yeah, there's some things that I still have to fix about myself, but in overall generality of how I feel about myself, I feel like, yeah, I'm ready for a girlfriend, chat. I feel like I'm ready this time. Mind y'all, it's just me, and that's not really an excuse, it's just, people go through things sometimes, I feel like I'm man enough to say that I was weak, I was weak, I was struggling, you know what I'm saying? Most people won't really admit that, That's just things, I felt like I could do everything on my own, and I didn't really need anybody's help because nobody really supported me emotionally, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I have nowhere to go, Like, yeah, I could talk to somebody about it, but at the same time, I feel like if I talk to somebody about it, it wouldn't really change anything, and I just hear the same shit that I tell myself, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't really want to talk about things, now I'm more open to, but I feel like I should just be more clear on what I want, because you tell somebody something and then they just start giving their opinion on it. Like, who the fuck asked you? I didn't really want any type of friends at work or nothing like that because, I didn't want to go through the same thing twice. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just wanted to do my job and go home. You know what I'm saying? Do my job, go home. If I meet people who generally fucks with me for me, awesome, cool. But I don't I just don't really know how to make friends, guys. You know, I don't really know how to make friends. And some people may be laughing at this, but, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're being true to yourself and you're being honest to yourself, there's nothing to hide. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to hide, no matter which way they switch it. If you are morally honest with yourself about who you are, there shouldn't be no room for lies, guys. There shouldn't be no type of lie told, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, yeah, you know, the people at work, you know, they seem cool. You know, they seem cool, I fuck with them, but I feel like they think that I don't really fuck with nobody there. And that's not really the case, you know, it's something more internal than external. You know what I'm saying? I was dealing with some things emotionally. Now, I know that's not really an excuse, and I shouldn't really use that as an excuse, but, you know, I'm man enough to admit that I wasn't strong enough to shoulder my burdens and, you know, just keep them inside. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how some people smiling even if, like, their house is burning down, you know, you gotta be grateful for every moment. But for me, it was kind of like, it really got the best of me, yo. This shit really got the best of me, and, you know, who cares, bro? So what? So what if fine shit don't want me, bro? Actually, that's not a so what. You know what I'm saying? If fine shit don't want me, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I struggle with a lot of, like, social anxiety. You know, I have a lot of social anxiety. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know how to talk to people. You know, I know how to, when I'm comfortable, I know how to talk to people, but most of the time when I'm in an outward setting and I don't have like my safe place, you know, like a safe place, you know, like a friend where when you're around them, you don't care who's around. You know what I'm saying? You'll be the loudest, you know, but once they go to the bathroom, once they use the restroom, it's like, oh, fuck. I kind of got to be normal. I got to be normal. You know, you got to be normal. You know? And, you know, sometimes it is like that, you know? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like, I'm practicing being more vulnerable, you know? Being more vulnerable. And just being myself, you know? Like, I don't know if I'm reaching a new point or my breaking point. Because, yeah, I'm in a better mindset now, but what is this? You know, what is this? You know what I'm saying? How do you know when you're truly healed from something you've been holding on to versus, all right, you know, this is my final straw before shit get bad. This is my final straw before shit get bad. You know what I'm saying? And me, like, I feel like, yeah, you know, I kind of do want friends now. Yeah, it's 5:25, chat. Wait, no, it's 5:15. I'm true. Hey, look at my watch now. Yams. Haha, look at the watch now. This is a Nixon. You know what I'm saying? I bought this off the Nixon. I bought this off the item shop. I mean, but yeah, nigga. I started playing Red Dead Redemption 2. That game is pretty fucking fire. I'm not gonna cop. That game is pretty fire, but it's long as hell though. That game's long as hell, bro. I think I'm like what? Like 23%, maybe even 15? Nigga. And I put hours into that game, bro. It's like one little mission is an hour. One little mission is a fucking hour. If you don't skip the cutscenes, you know, I don't skip the cutscenes, you know, because I'm playing the story mode. I like to know the story, you know. But when you skip the cutscenes, you know, it's like, damn, like, what the fuck are you playing story mode for if you're just skipping the cutscenes? Like, come on. The goal is growth, not perfection. You know what I'm saying? The goal is growth, not perfection. You know? And I caught myself trying to be like a perfectionist. Perfectionist. Yeah. Another key thing, another good point, guys. If you don't really want somebody to give their opinion on something, just don't ask them. Honestly, just keep it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I'm at that point where I really understand, bro. I really understand why some people cut me off, because it's like, damn, bro, I'm trying to. You feel me? I'm trying to just tell you what's going on, and you are trying to fix me, like I don't already know the problem. You feel me? And niggas like that, bro, you just gotta like kind of distance yourself from them, I get why people ghost me. I get why they ghost me. You know what I'm saying? That's a new type of growth right there. That's a new type of self growth right there, guys. When you realize why people cut you off at certain points in your life, and you replay those conversations you had with them and the vibes you gave off, it adds up. Everything adds up perfectly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it. People do things for a reason. And I do that too. If I was just trying to vent and some niggas just trying to fucking fix me, like what? But it's at least they're trying to help. At least they're trying to help. You feel what I'm saying? You could be more informational, more clear on what you want. You know what I'm saying? You can be more clear, more informational on what you want. June 17th, my birthday. I am turning the big 20. 2-0. I'm no longer in my teens, y'all. So I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do something with my life, bro. Can't just sit back, eat canes, and fucking goon all day. Come on, man. I can't eat canes and goon all day. That's not how you stay productive. J-O-B, job. You gotta get a job, y'all. You gotta get a job. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a job. You can't just sit back. You can't just sit back, think about the huzz, the muzz, the truzz, the gruzz. No more of that TikTok lingo bullshit. You're turning an age where, it's like, I'm turning an age where, I'm at an age where, I can't really take life too serious, but I can't fuck around at the same time. You can't be fucking around. I'm at the age where I can't fuck around, but I can't take life too serious too, And it kind of sucks because what do I do? You feel me? What do I do? That's a good question. What do I do? Whenever I'm faced with a real challenge in my life, there's a voice in my head. It says, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Your back's against the wall. What are you gonna do? You can't just sit there and coddle. You're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You can't just sit there in a fetal position. You're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there in a fetal position when your back's against the wall. Because look, the reality is, nobody's coming to save you. You know what I'm saying? You got to make that change for yourself in order to change your environment. Look, you got to change your environment, but in order to change your environment, you must change yourself. But in order to change yourself, you must change your mindset. You know what I'm saying? It starts at the mind. You know what I'm saying? If you think you're a piece of shit, you will turn into a literal piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? You'll turn into a little piece of shit. And if you think you're the shit, you know what I'm saying, then you'll turn into the shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta act and manifest who you want to be in life. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a rich nigga, act like a rich nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the king. Shout out to LeBron. He's a real prophet. You know what I'm saying? I heard what he did to that one dude, I think on the Knicks, where it looked like he had like a sprained ankle or something, and LeBron just literally touched him. Bro literally tore his ACL, but LeBron touched him. He touched. LeBron touched him, and he literally got up and walked like he was fine. See, people are missing the point. LeBron is the future. LeBron is the NBA. Without LeBron, the NBA won't actually be the same. You know what I'm saying? There won't be that kingpin to gun after. You know what I'm saying? It's like for all my anime fans out there, it's like being a pirate and the One Piece just isn't real. What the fuck are we here for? You know what I'm saying? It's like One Piece, you know what I'm saying? Once LeBron is gone, everybody's gonna be chasing after that throne. Everybody's gonna be chasing after the crown, the king spot, that kingpin, that king spot. You're not gonna be able to get there. You wanna know why? It's because LeBron is 40. You know what I'm saying? Most NBA players, when they're 40, you know, they slow down. You know, they slow down in the NBA. They either retire before they're 40, or you know, they slow down. You feel me? They slow down. They become an old head, like Celtic Shaq, or like the Wizards Jordan. You feel me? They become an old head. Like, come on. But Bron though. Yeah, man. I'll have to just throw some on the grill for Bron. Bron! If you are a good person, but you don't really act like a good person, you know, you kind of act like serious and stuff like that, only because, you know, you're scared of what other people would think. Well, yeah, then if you act like something you're not, you will attract something you're not. You know what I'm saying? So if you act serious, you will attract serious people and serious situations and serious things. You know what I'm saying? But if you act yourself, you know what I'm saying? There'll be people who judge you, people who curve you, stir you out the way. Stir you out the way. You feel what I'm saying? But you just gotta be yourself, Jack. You just gotta be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm slowly starting to be myself more, you know. Dress how I want, you know, stuff like that. You know, you can't really care about what society has to say. This is the end of the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share this. Without further ado, I'm out, y'all.